Good day. I'm gonna go through this real quick. Had a hell of a day. Quite crazy. But ultimately, I was extremely productive and I got everything I wanted to get done. So let's get to it right here. Boom! Number one. All of level 8 is complete. I finished decorating everything. Now here you got a little storage room and a couple bedroom style areas, a kitchen type area, a spiritual room, recreational room, bathroom, and a little armory type area, war plan room area. Yeah. Only thing that's missing is the lighting is way too bright. The colors blend way too much with the enemies, so I'm gonna need to significantly darken the level and play with the lighting, but I'm gonna leave that for next time. Should only take like 30-60 minutes to do that. And the only thing to do after this, for Act 1 anyway, is to design the first boss fight. Which I have some design for it, but it's probably out of date because I designed it like 6 months ago and a lot has changed since then. But yeah, when I get around to that, I'm gonna fix the lighting for level 8 and then get to doing the boss fight. The other thing I did was I created and posted my next promotional video. I'm not gonna bother showing it because I already posted it, so you can just check my shorts part of my YouTube channel if you care enough about that. And that's pretty much it. And the decorating took a little bit longer than I expected it to, a good several hours. And then the producing of the video. And the only other thing that happened today worth mentioning is I got an email about, I don't know if it's like I think it's a convention actually that happens in Lisbon, Portugal. Lisbon, however you pronounce it. It's called DevGam, and it's an awards show for indie games, essentially. And I think I submitted my first game to this a few years back. I could be wrong, I don't know, but I think I submitted and maybe got rejected. Can't really remember. But anyway, I got into it this time with Six Samurai. There's a lot of other games in there. There's like 600 games or so. Didn't seem that hard to get rejected, to be honest, so I don't know. If I did submit my last game, I guess they just didn't see my genius yet, but that's okay. They'll see it now. Oh, and part of this awards show is one of the categories is the community vote. So if you're not on my Discord, this will be one of the very few daily diary videos in which I will post something in the description. I'll post a link to the voting page for that if you are interested in helping me in voting for it. Probably very unlikely that I'll win, considering I know of at least one game on... I mean, there's a huge list of games there. Like I said, it's like 600, and I highly doubt people are genuinely going to be going through that whole list. So it's basically just a popularity contest of who has the biggest community already, and I already know one of the games in there is extraordinarily popular. So very unlikely that I have any chance of winning, but yeah, what the hell. If you want to help me out anyway, I'll post the link. Other than that, that's it. That's all I got to say for today. So tomorrow what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the day off somewhat to clean up my apartment. I didn't do that last weekend, so it's been a couple weeks, so I'm going to take care of that tomorrow. And I should have some time in the evening, and what I'd like to do is sit down. So like I came up with that one test for my new promotional campaign of videos I want to do. The ones I've been talking about for like a month and a half, that's more kind of a creative thing, like these ones. So I really like the template I came up with there. However, I need to experiment with the lighting on that and what kind of background videos I want to use exactly. So what I want to do tomorrow night, if I have time, is sit down and just record every possible variation of that idea that I can think of in terms of lighting, in terms of what kind of background video to use. And then hopefully all day Sunday, I can just chill at my computer and mess around with all the different footage I took and figure out what the best version of it is that I can do that captures the mood that I'm going for the best. And hopefully Sunday night, I will have the final template for it decided upon, exactly what kind of lighting I want, kind of background video to use, and all that. And yeah, and then hopefully that way Monday night I can just like sit down and record, first of all, the very first proper one that I'm actually going to release, and probably even do like a good 3 or 4 of them in one sitting, since they're pretty short, they're easy to shoot. I just need to know exactly how I want to shoot them, right? So yeah, that's the plan for this weekend. So mostly taking it easy tomorrow, maybe just shooting that footage, and then yeah, I'll get to making these videos Sunday. I really want to get these videos done first before I continue with anything else and start pumping those out. And then I got that other showcase coming up next week, and then I think I'm gonna send out some emails to some creators, maybe see if I can get somebody to play the demo or stream it or something like that. And yeah, so that's it. So I got to report for today. I've had some thoughts recently running through my head about how I want to live my life exactly. I don't know if I feel like talking about this right now because I'm pretty tired and I kind of just want to go to bed. Maybe I'll say this for tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna save it for tomorrow. All right, good night.